What's up, everybody? It's your boy jerrywill24 back with another reaction video as usual, per usual. New season of Ginny and Georgia, a Netflix original show that is out right now. For the people who don't know about this show, it came out last year. Listen, I thought I did a reaction video to this video or to this show last year when the first season dropped. I was scrolling through my videos and I was looking for it, but I spent like 5 minutes. I was like, dang, I guess I didn't do a reaction video to this motherfucker. But it's always better the second time. Is that what they say? I don't know, I just said that. But Ginny and Georgia is like one of my favorite shows. I ain't gonna say one of my favorite shows, but it's a show that I fuck with on Netflix. I haven't been on Netflix too much. Like, there's nothing that I like piqued my interest since The Watcher or Jeffrey Dahmer. Nothing has really nothing that I wanted to watch. But when I found out when that notification came on that it said John, I said, okay, I'm watching that bit tonight. So I watched the first episode of season 2 yesterday. It's a show about I don't even know how to really explain it really. A family moves down, a white mom, she got 2 kids, and it's a whole bunch of drama, and the mom is catching bodies. That's what I said. The mom is catching bodies. You know what I'm saying? But she's been through a lot, so I'll explain that later. But this show, I don't even know how. No, my ex put me on this show. I can't even cap. And usually I don't be trying to watch the shows that she put me on because I don't want to give that bitch credit until it kind of reminds me of her. Like the new season of what's that show called that just came out? Is it Dead to Me? Yeah, Dead to Me. That show, that's another Netflix original, Dead to Me. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Them first 2 seasons were fire, bro. I was watching that bit at my ex house like in 2019 or 2020, something like that. I used to flow with it, and I was actually waiting on season 3 to drop. And then once we broke up, and then I found that bitch came out, I said, nah, I ain't gonna watch that motherfucker. But Ginny and George, I'm gonna watch this. I'm definitely gonna watch this. So I'm gonna do a little recap of season 1. For the ones who don't even know what it is, basically Ginny and Georgia. Okay, so Ginny and Georgia. Yeah, Ginny and Georgia. So Georgia is the mother. She's a white mom with 2 kids. She has a light-skinned daughter, and then she had an all-white son. And basically, she moved down. I forgot where she moved from, but she moved the family to another city, and she finds a man, and she's trying to become the first lady, because the dude, I forgot his name. Dang. He was saying that bit all last night too, but he is trying to run for mayor or run again for mayor, and she's trying to be the first lady with him. And then the daughter, she's in high school, you know, a lot of drama in high school. She fucks her best friend's twin brother, and now they not friends no more. And then the little one, the second child, his name is Austin, the all-white kid. Come to find out, him and Jenny don't have the same daddy. Which I thought was pretty obvious because first of all, the mom, Georgia, she's a slut. Second of all, Gina, she's light skinned. She got a black daddy, she got a white mom. Austin, the younger one, he is all white. I pretty much figured that out. I kept saying, why she keep putting it out there they got the same mother and daddy? Like when Jenny's father, he's in the show, he comes around later on in the season of season 1, and we get introduced to him. He's a nigga. Okay? And then I look at Austin, the white kid, I'm like, that is not your daddy. So come to find out, Austin daddy is locked up, and I guess Georgia didn't want him to find out or whatnot. I don't know why. He still don't. I mean, we might find out this season. Georgia doesn't want him to find out that his daddy is locked up or whatever, and now he trying to start writing letters to his dad, and she never sends them off. This Georgia, she's something else. I ain't gonna cap. She be all smiling faces and everything, but this bitch is evil. The bitch basically killed her ex-husband. That's why they moved down to another city. And so, a private investigator comes up to Jenny, her daughter, and tells her that Georgia might have poisoned her ex-boyfriend. And now Jenny and her hormones are everywhere. She finds that out, and she's sick of her mama lying to her. And I understand coming from Jenny, but also I understand it coming from Georgia, because as a mother, you want to protect your kids. You don't want your kids to find out all the things, you know, all the bad things that goes on in your life or in your past or whatnot. But at the same time, Jenny, she's maybe 16, 15, around that age. She thinks she grown, okay? So she think that their relationship is very close, very close. Even though it's a mother and daughter relationship, it's more like a friendship, best friend type thing. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much they tell each other everything. And once Ginny finds out that her mother is catching bodies, she's like, "What the f? You killed our stepdad." All right, but it was looking like, I seen the clip last night, and it looking like the stepdad was trying to touch on Ginny. I think what happened? I think the ex-husband was like touching on Ginny in an inappropriate way, and that's what motivated Georgia to kill him. Which I don't know about all that. I mean, if anything, I would have talked to him or divorced him or cut off all ties. But she went straight to catching a body. And in the show, we see little clips of Georgia and her past, how she grew up, how she came to be, and she had it rough. So I understand why she the way. I respect her. I respect that she is a gangster. I will give her that. She put on a little white pretty face smile and everything, but she been with a nigga, and she been in the streets, and she is catching bodies, was catching bodies. So she had a rough past. So I do respect her. I do. What else can I talk about? And yeah, and then season 1, at the end of season 1, Ginny and Austin, they run away from their mom's house. They fed up. Ginny, she going through a lot. Like I said, hormones, teenagers. Her best friend cut off because she fucked her twin brother. She found out her mother's not who she says to be. And now her dad is like trying to come back, slowly trying to come back in their life. So she decides to go stay with their dad. And actually, she steals the homeboy, the dude, wait, let me get this right. The best friend twin brother, she steals his bike and takes it all the way to the dad's house. I'm like, dang, boy, I would have fought that bitch. I would have sued her. You ain't taking my bike. No, not letting that happen. Ain't no way. So now, Ginny and Austin are at Ginny's dad's house. That's not Austin's dad. They're at Ginny's dad's house. And now it's Thanksgiving. They all trying to celebrate and everything. And then in the first episode, we see that, what's it called? Ginny's dad's parents. So basically, Ginny's grandparents, they come over. She meets them. We get to meet them. And then Georgia, the mother, she's meeting her new man's family. And they don't like her. What else happened in episode 1? That's pretty much it. Oh yeah, we found out Ginny, she's like burning herself. Teenagers and their hormones. She's going through so much that she started using a lighter to like burn herself. So I never got that. Like, how does that make you feel? But I don't know if it makes you. I don't know, because I remember when I was 13. Was I 13? This was like 7th or 8th grade. This girl would literally show me her cut marks, like her cutting her scars from cutting herself the night before. I was like, I don't know why I didn't tell nobody. Well, I don't think it was my duty to tell nobody. And I was just like, damn, you just cutting yourself like that? She used to show me her scars in class. And like, we go to the bathroom, she would show me her scars. I'm like, what is wrong with you? So I never understood that. Like me, I personally never harm myself. I know people who have, so I can't like disown it too much, but that's just never been me. Everybody's different. Everybody grew up different. Everybody got their own mind, so I can't really like put somebody down for all that. If it's serious, it's serious, but like, don't do that. Like, that shit doesn't make anything better. You're just harming yourself. I don't get it, but I've never been that type of person. You know what I'm saying? Me, I would try to run from my problems. No, I don't run from my problems. I run to my problems. Like, I hit head first. Like, I'm trying to square up with my problems. You feel me? But some people, not everybody the same. Not everybody, not me. So what can I say? But yeah, Ginny, she is burning herself, and she doesn't want her mom to find her. She actually tells her dad, and Ginny doesn't want to go back to living with her mom. But she comes down. They come down for Thanksgiving or the day after Thanksgiving, and Ginny's dad is on the verge of telling Georgia that she is burning herself. And Georgia's like, no, she doesn't want her to find out. She's like, you know what? I'm just going to move back in with mom. And that's what Georgia wanted. Georgia is a controlling ass slut. That is a controlling ass slut. I ain't going to cap. She controls everything. She has her own little world, her own little diabolical plan. But when you see her, she is all he smiling, geeky and everything. But in the back of that mind, that bitch is evil. I low-key like it, low-key don't. I don't know. But I'm excited for this season, man. I've been waiting on this for like a year now. Season 2, man, y'all should definitely check the show out. It's very good. I highly recommended it. Each episode is like an hour long, I believe, so you know you can get comfortable and everything. I think there's like 10 to 12 episodes around that range, something like that. I'm just glad to be on Netflix back again, because I've been on HBO Max. Now HBO Max is my favorite right now. I gotta react to BMF came out, and I gotta react to Young Boy, and I gotta react to something else. So a lot of things I gotta react to, man. I'm being back on it, so I just had to get this video right quick. So Ginny Georgia, if you haven't seen it, man, make sure you go watch season 1 and then come back to season 2. Okay, don't be, you know what I'm saying? Don't be hippie to scop pop pop. Start from the beginning, cause that shit fire. You hear it from me. When I tell you it's fire, I mean it. You heard me? Like niggas be saying shit, I'm like, no, shit be fire. This show fire. So I appreciate y'all being here, man. That's it for the reaction video. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe and like to the channel if you haven't already. And then go to my other YouTube channel, jerrywill24. I got comedy skits dropping on there. I got like, I'm dropping one today. I got a whole movie on there as well. So got a long version out there right now. So make sure you go subscribe to that channel as well. And then also make sure you follow me on all social media platforms at what? Easy, simple. You guessed it, jerrywill24. But I appreciate y'all always being here.